iscritti sono 146 e definitivi dovrebbero essere 136, cioè 10 persone hanno cancellato.
First name is Joost. G-O-O-S-T. Joost, yes.
Ochtom, Kiko, Cin, Ciao, Din. Tutti presenti oggi. Alle 10 arriverà la giuria, faremo il maestro Kuhn dirà qualche parola e poi metteremo.
Grazie.
Maybe on the upstairs? Yeah, in the bigger room. Yeah.
Imagine you can do some really nice Mozart here.
Yes, with the chamber orchestra. Oh, very nice auditorium.
Questo va sfocia dentro senza nessun rallentando, no?
Io faccio una fermata lì. Anche se non c'è.
Ho capito come fai, ma non mi batti la battuta però.
Vabbè.
Mi sta venendo anche facile, però non mi batto, non sono contrario a non battere la battuta.
La cosa brutta è che adesso mi hai convinto di fare il contrario.
Ci siamo convinti a Vicenza.
Ci siamo convinti a vicenda. No, non fai. Ti consiglio di fare come avevi fatto tu.
Vuoi farmi eliminare, ho capito.
Buongiorno, guten Morgen, good morning. My name is Gustav Kuhn. I'm responsible for this competition. Here is the jury. This is the jury. Him. And I'm the leader of the jury. What we try to do is to find a good young conductor, the best one we can find, because we represent all together. We represent the Haydn Orchestra, we represent the Pomerici in Milano, we represent Firenze, we represent, in this case, also Vienna State Opera on the finals, and Frankfurt. So you have a lot of occasions if you are good. It doesn't mean that you are not a good conductor if you don't win here. It means that we have a vision, a certain vision, what a good conductor should do. You need a technique for conducting. Is it true? 4 is not. 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if you don't have a clear beat, then you can't tell the orchestra what you want. That also lyric, it's called lyric, the opera, strange. And the third thing is we control a little bit that you have a cultural background. Okay?
Maestro.
Yes!
Which is first piano?
Which is?
First piano, second piano, or first, second?
That's a good question. Which is? Du say first. Zweite, first. First piano. The other way around. Very tricky, very tricky. Good. Let's start. Okay, bitteschön. Ja, danke schön. Sehr schön. Bitte, sei solid. Sprichst Deutsch?
Yeah, ein bisschen.
Ein bisschen. Prefer English? Yes. English. You just show me a very clear 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Relaxed down and again. 1, 2, 2. Cerchi.
No, non so, dipende se faccio il valzer.
Allora facciamo il valzer. Va?
Valzer.
A me, io sono l'orchestra. 1, I must see the 1. I can't find the 1. I'm an orchestra player, an old one. I can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to hold it like this. If you hold it like this, it's this. If you hold it like this, it's this. Okay? Yeah. This doesn't matter, but if you just wave around, this is it's a counterproduction. The musician sees waves. Jawohl. 1 Minute, bitte.
Try not to put a name on any of these competitions. It's all about the things you can control. And you can't control much about a competition. The only thing you can control is your own preparation, your own work.
When I saw this, I was a little bit terrified at the beginning, but I'm a hard worker and I spent the vacation studying to manage to come here. I want to make another step, and I think this competition would be very helpful for me.
I think we are here for the same purpose, all of us. So there is a competition, someone will win, someone will get the prize. Unfortunately, only 5 people of our generation will be the big names. So the rest of us will have to deal with, I hope, good standards. Maybe not the top orchestras, but there are a lot of good orchestras already.
All the competitions are different, so we have to do it to have a new connection, new friends, to know new music. So on the other side is luck. You have a good day, bad day, so it depends.
The time of Mozart was when?
Mozart war 1756 geboren.
Qual è l'elemento linguistico più particolare di Orchestral?
La sua sensibilità nell'orchestrare.
Wann ist Mozart gestorben? Und Haydn?
1809.
You don't know the
I don't know the order.
Wagner didn't like.
Well, because of this Nazi connection.
Haydn was before Mozart. Jawohl, danke schön.
Grazie maestro.
Sono tutti giovani direttori, non sapevo che esistono così tanti giovani direttori. Ok.
Un minuto come? Un minuto un po'.
No.
Ma ti sei fermato?
Sono fermato perché lo suonavano un po' più lento, io volevo un po' più rapido, l'ho rifatto.
너무 고독하다 진짜. 내가 손톱이 너무 이게 더 손톱이 보도 이상 더 소프가 됐다. difficult competition.
Fare i concorsi è orrendo, è un male necessario a cui siamo costretti a sottostare per poter fare quello che amiamo, che in realtà è molto diverso da questo. Il problema è poter avere l'opportunità di mostrare il proprio valore e le proprie capacità professionali. E questi concorsi sono un'opportunità per avere questa opportunità.
Yo me metí un poco en la dirección porque como provengo del violín, del atril, de la orquesta, artísticamente quería algo más. Y el primer día que hice un levare y de ahí la primera nota y escuché de repente cómo entraba eso, que ya me imaginaba como eso, pero de repente entró, ¡buah! Eso te engancha, ¿no? Eso te engancha. Eso, igual el acorde, la orquesta era buena, el entorno era, no sé, yo qué sé, estaba bien, es igual. En ese momento y te entra, ¿no? Y dices, ¡buah! Esto está muy bien. Esto es lo que busco, ¿no?
I'm 23.
I think he's one of the youngest, isn't he?
No. I think not. No. Max is a very nice friend. He's always here with me, and I'm really very nervous. I want to try because I want to know where I am, and I good enough or I'm bad or something. Just to know.
Wir herrschen Weisheitstempel hier. So ist denn alle Freudenei.
Pausa, sì. Non c'è male.
Mi primera concurso, ¿tú también?
Para mí también.
Bueno, sí. ¿Qué?
No hay nada que perder.
No, solo ganar.
Junger Mann, ich verstehe, wenn jemand die Sprache nicht versteht. Aber jetzt schau doch einmal, was dort steht. Von Richard Strauss. Was steht dort? Was soll der Sänger machen?
Er soll singen, streng, stets im Zeitmaß.
Lies mal, was dort steht.
Moderato, stets,
ja?
streng, Zeitmaß, senza alcuna licenza.
Ah! Und du folgst der Sängerin, die singt doch um das halbe Tempo zu langsam. Ah, das hat dir gefallen? Ja, das ist was anderes. Ich bin fast...
Fand ich jetzt gut. Nee, also ich... Sehr gut finde ich dir gefallen. Eigentlich fand ich den Eindruck auch. Was? Also ich hatte eigentlich das Eindruck,
E tu sei il fagotto,
Dai, aspetta, abbi pace. Io aspetto sul 2, cioè aspetto 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mi è fatto venire un dubbio maledetto schifoso Pedrotti. Non è una gara uno contro l'altro. Non c'è questo senso dell'uno contro l'altro, a meno che non arrivi proprio in finale, 3 persone, ma poi neanche lì perché sei te con te stesso e con la commissione magari, ma non è una gara, sai, ti dirige uno davanti all'altro, il primo che sbaglia, non è così.
stemt in Zeitmaß, senza alcuna licenza.
Cosa vuol dire?
Molto rovato. No, sorry. Senza alcuna licenza. I'm quite bad at Italian, but means quite strict.
Not quite. Absolutely strict. Young man, you're a good position, I feel it. But you must learn the scores.
Shit. It's the contrary. Really keep the rhythm, and I try again, and I connect. Because I would like to let free the singer, and I came back and I conduct her. I was trying to follow her, and not to conduct her. So sorry. Next time.
あれがセレビネットのオーケストレーションなんだって。それでさトランペットをしてお前は大事な楽器を一つ出せる。トランペット。2拍子褒められた。2拍子。お前の2拍子は最高だ。書いといてみたいな。The orchestration of Cervantes aria.
One contrabasso?
Yes. No. Basically, two contrabassi.
Two double bass, pianoforte, and one flute, one oboe, two clarinets, one bassoon, one horn, trumpet. Only two.
And only one shot.
One shot.
One shot. One shot. No. Here.
Timpani.
For only one shot.
Yes. I didn't check this one.
What do you mean? What is going on?
It's only one. They asked in the orchestration of Zerbinetta,
Fantastic.
and I was missing this one, the timpano.
Why did you say the timpano?
You too. You also.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said. You're right. I wouldn't have said.
Me encantaría pasar, pero claro, bueno, ya se sabe que esto, lo de los concursos, es una completa lotería. Nunca sabes qué es lo que buscan, nunca sabes. Hay jurados que buscan más carácter que otra cosa, otros que buscan más técnica.
Ja, was sagt sie da?
5.
5.
Aha.
Wie groß?
Habe ich auch zuerst überlegt. Anche il modo di seguire, imboccare cantanti meraviglioso.
Aber
Yes, I imagine it's for everybody. We just work, and then we go there. We just want to work. In so many time with people you never saw before, never did music before, and you don't have the right to just build something. You should be perfect for first. This is what's the difficulty in these kind of situations.
Questi due pianoforti all'inizio per mandarli insieme è un insieme.
Cosa hai fatto?
Mi ha chiesto il minuto e il flauto magico. Però capito innanzitutto all'inizio sono parte strano.
non lo so, c'è stata una cosa per cui
Sì.
non partono.
È strano averli al contrario, no? Col primo a sinistra, a destra e il
Sì,
secondo
ma
a
poi
sinistra.
sta battuta, seconda battuta,
Sì,
non so che cazzo era. E poi comunque sti due pianoforti vanno meno insieme di un'orchestra di 70 persone, capisci? Cioè, un'orchestra dove tu fai... E c'è qui...
Voi dovete pensare chi eliminiamo, questo è il punto di domanda. Noi controlliamo adesso, noi abbiamo un sacco di gente buoni che dobbiamo eliminare, logicamente. Scegliamo solo 15 per orchestra da camera, così possiamo giudicare meglio i 15. Luis Carvalho ist Nummer 4 mit 20,5. Der ist... Das war der sehr Begabte, nicht?
Ja.
Was haben wir da gehabt?
Kontakt mit Orchester und Sängern,
93.
souverän, ich habe geschrieben, ein moderner Typ des Dirigenten, gebildet,
sehr sauber, erfreuliche
saubere Schlagtechnik, sehr klar.
Competitions can help to get concerts, to get contacts, to meet other people, and also to see a little bit where you stand, to see how your level is, looking at farther. But relieved that the first round is done. Yeah.
Ma no, stanno tutti qua fuori.
No, dai, stai a fare.
C'è il Goldstein agitato il Goldstein.
È agitato il Goldstein, però...
Agitato.
So the jury altogether decided to pass 17, so at least these 7 have a good chance. These 17 will go to the next round, and the next round will start again from the beginning, because this is a contact with the orchestra. The jury, of course, will think, but there will be also some other jury members, some more jury members. So I'm terribly sorry, I tell you just the names. Ikaru e Bihara, Pieter de Boer, Annunziato Tomaro, Mattia Carampini, Deborah Waldmann, Fausto Corbo, Carlo Goldstein, Bruno Weinmeister, Hideaki Matsumura, Peter Valentovic, Yuki Kakiuchi, Wung Cha, Giancarlo Rizzi, Luis Leal de Carvalho, Stanislav Kochanovsky. These are the candidates who have to be here tomorrow. Thank you very much, and
It's always like this. You don't know. You don't know. Like I was saying before, you don't know what you can control. So.
the modern thing was okay. Modern thing was okay. But in the other things, you speak English?
Deutsch besser, weil ich...
Ah, den anderen, sag mir.
His opinion. It's always interesting to hear a conductor's opinion.
Orchestre professionali dicono che vedono quando il direttore cammina verso il leggio, vedono come lui dirigerà. Il tuo personaggio deve cambiare un po'. Quando tu dirigi, tu devi essere wow, this is my one. Ping, bang, wow.
I think it will be very difficult at the end, in the semi-finale and finale. Now it's still, but of course, less than 20 people from 100, that's already something. But we did it.
Qui l'abito da concerto che ci si porta dietro in caso le cose vadano bene, sperando di usarlo. Dov'è? Non ci sta qui. Qui. Se si usa, si userà dopodomani. Questi sono i pezzi di oggi. Prova con orchestra d'archi. In 15 minuti bisogna cercare di far vedere le proprie capacità, la propria musicalità, il proprio atteggiamento verso l'orchestra, la propria preparazione, senz'altro. E poi accettare il responso di questo gioco crudele, insomma. Il direttore d'orchestra è sempre da solo, che studia, poi va di fronte all'orchestra e invece deve comunicare, sbracciarsi, sudare, convincere tutta una serie di professori che anche conoscono il pezzo benissimo e che magari hanno opinioni, sensibilità differenti.
Se ne sono presentati 131, siamo passati in 17. È una bella sensazione perché insomma sapere di essere all'interno di un gruppo ristretto di persone su tanti iscritti comunque è una bella sensazione. D'altra parte ovviamente c'è la volontà e la speranza di arrivare in fondo, cosa che non sarà possibile per tutti.
No, il divertimento, guarda, ce l'ho qua io.
Wonderful. And I heard many good things from Dominic. So, same. So wonderful. You know Maestro Ratolino, no?
Yes, yes.
He's already history of Italy, you see?
History of the whole country. I have so much respect for anyone who does a competition like this because competitions are, but it's necessary to have this part of your personality too, that in 5 minutes you can show something.
Adesso noi cominciamo con questi 17 candidati e proviamo di trovare un grande talento per il futuro. Ringrazio per la collaborazione. And the first candidate is a woman.
If you ask anybody, they'll tell you it's not a good thing to be first in the morning.
You was the first?
Yeah, I was the first. And he says, Lutosławski, come on.
Oh.
No, but I enjoyed it very much. Yeah. Yes, because it's always nice to conduct. It's a completely different idea of what he's supposed to do as conductor. It's such a multi-dimensional, multiplex, I don't even know if that's a word, profession that I promise you one thing, every conductor in the world has one thing of the many things you should have that only they can do best than anyone else.
And what's the thing you can do best?
I have no idea.
Is it difficult for you to start here?
It's fine.
It's fine? You're sure?
See?
Wonderful. Okay, start here. 75. 75.
We don't have an instrument to practice every day in the practice room, in the privacy of our own home and comfort. Our learning curve has to be so high, and we must must improve very quickly because we are working with musicians who have been playing their instruments for much longer than we have been conducting.
Very fast, yeah. Sorry. No, it's very good. But I just my feeling tempo, Dante nota tažo.
My name? Yeah, Hikaru. Yeah, Japanese Hikaru means in Italy luce. In Deutsch, auf Deutsch, Licht. Licht. Yes. Yeah, but without H, Hikaru means angry. Very different. Bellissime. Music is light through me to the orchestra. Music is light force. Beautiful.
Eine Stelle ist auch falsch.
Und?
Ja, so, non chiamato.
Have fun. See you this afternoon. Okay. Extremely difficult profession, like all I imagine, but this one, because we are very young, because we have a lot of experience, because maturity, musical maturity, it's always grow up. So each time I get somewhere, I said, still all this, and each time I go further, for me it's bigger. It's like a mountain, more you go in, more it's bigger, it's never. So it's very difficult, but it's very long, and you should just never give up, continue, even though they don't know I would continue, etc., etc. I mean, never give up, never. It's very difficult.
Yeah, it's so interesting because sometimes you watch somebody getting this great result from the orchestra, and it's not because of this, it's because of who they are as a person. Or sometimes it's because of great technique, or it's so individual. I mean, it's very. That's why it's so challenging. Sometimes if the technique is great, that's wonderful, and sometimes it kind of doesn't matter. It's so strange.
That's a lovely piece.
Speak each note. So not now. Really, it must. Last time too, so sorry. Thank you very much. No, I don't know. If I ask someone something, then they do it as support. That's really professional, and it's a great time.
Metamorphosi von den Lutoslawski, Takt 59.
So, please, leggero, piano, lieblich, Sie verstehen? Light, very light.
C'è tantissima adrenalina che deve essere scaricata e l'unica maniera per scaricarla è la bacchetta. Non è così semplice salire su un podio, molte persone mi chiedono a che cosa serva un direttore d'orchestra. Invece dipende tutto da lui, dalla prima nota all'ultima nota. La prima volta che si dirige un'orchestra è una sensazione un po' strana perché ci si mette sul podio e si viene bombardati da una caterva di note che non si sa da dove arrivino, da destra, da sinistra, da su, da giù. Poi però piano piano comincia a prendere forma l'idea l'idea musicale, il brano che si è studiato per tanto tempo. Bisogna prendere coraggio e bisogna avere l'umiltà soprattutto di mettersi in gioco. È la più grande soddisfazione per un direttore d'orchestra, secondo me, è riuscire a lanciare in maniera precisa, il più preciso possibile, il messaggio del compositore, perché noi non siamo altro che interpreti di ciò che è scritto nella partitura, non interpreti di noi stessi o non si dovrebbe inventare nulla. Se si legge bene nella partitura c'è scritto tutto, non c'è bisogno di fare nient'altro. Questo è il nostro mestiere. Con uno stress che certe volte penso veramente che sia sovrumano. Cioè io arrivo a pensare, ma a 35 anni, ma chi me lo fa fare?
Ne manchiamo solo io e te. Come siete prime? Ah, ok. Così? Da capo allora. Niente vibrato? Senza crescere? Confusi in questa dinamica, non di più.
Ah, non lo so.
Cosa ti è capitato?
Bartok.
So, now we vote. The best is 6 and the worst is 0. Number 1, Carampini. I gave her 2.5.
5.5.
2. Bruno Weinmeister. I gave him 3.
I gave him 3.
3.
5.5.
Hideaki Matsumura.
4.5.
Annunziato. 3.5. Stanislav Wojciechowski. Luis Leardi Calvallo is out. Muncha is out. Kakiuchi is out. Mattia Carampini out. Peter Valentovic is out. Kochanowski, it's also a point we could discuss. Basim Akiki is out. Fausto Corvo is out. Carlo Goldstein is out.
Centoquarantesimo o secondo è uguale in questi concorsi, cioè non è uguale per l'autostima, non è così, ma per la carriera è uguale. Questi concorsi servono se si vincono, se non si vincono assolutamente. Però insomma ecco, questo si sa quando si viene, ecco, non è che uno ci rimane male più di tanto. Un peccato non aver avuto la possibilità di dirigere la piena orchestra sinfonica dell'ultima prova, ecco, questo sulle sinfonie avevo probabilmente qualcosa da dire, insomma, però si sa, è così e non è che questo mi allontana dalla musica. Ecco.
っていうのね。Yeah, it's simple ね。I enjoy the life ね。study is very なんだろうな。I enjoy the study ね。It is not hard. Yeah, I say ね。I said once, it is my work ね。So it is not hard. I study and I なんだ。mangiare amore cantare ね。そう。The work of conductor is to make happy everyone. Around me, with me.
French? Speaking French? Japanese? I don't speak Japanese. You're from Japanese?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank you. I enjoy the life, I enjoy the music, and I make every people around me happy. It is, for me, it is the work for conductor.
No, purtroppo no. Il mio favorito ero io. No, ho la possibilità di vedere i miei colleghi, di sentire un po' la musica che ho tanto studiato in questi mesi. Sarebbe stata una sensazione migliore se, insomma, avessi avuto la possibilità di andare lì sul podio. Oggi sono come spettatore, magari domani sarò come direttore.
Oh mein Gott, das ist so kitschig. Das ist so kitschig.
Sitzen wir da?
Ja. I'm so happy that my friends here and I'm very nervous because I didn't know that I going to semi-finale and this we will see.
I'm the first, yes. All of this.
I like to concentrate, just have a bit of time for myself before I go on stage. I think this is quite important. And of course you are very tense, very nervous and everything, and then you take all this energy with you, go onto the stage, and then I just think about making a contact with the orchestra, try to look at the musicians, try to make a small gesture, okay, we're going to do this together, and then just start and with the music.
Buongiorno, signor professore. Cominciamo subito col Debussy l'après-midi. Pedrotti. Bitte schön. Herr de Boer. Bitte Debussy, bitte.
Yeah. Yeah, when it starts, you just try not to think too much, to stay very concentrated, focused. Not think too much about what you are doing, but maybe about what you want to do. Just be there in the present moment. This is really the difficult.
when I was young, there was always music around me. My parents played a lot of music, listened to a lot of music, so I started to play myself a piano and tried to write little things, compose, and yeah, but it was never a question. It was always music. Now it's okay, but I'm just didn't prepare well Debussy, you know.
This is the shoes for final. Only shoes I use here today. Language is different for many countries, yeah, but music is only one. My instrument is my body. So for example, I want to express fortissimo. Yeah, but this is exactly for big orchestra. Yeah, but for only one player, fortissimo, just like that. But I concentrate the energy for the music. So between me and orchestra, big stream, yeah, big confuse, yeah. But by my hand, only by my hand, I decide the direction of the orchestra. It is very interesting.
Brahms. Senza ripetizione. Andiamo avanti.
Do you know the order?
Yes, I take it.
I ask this question every day, always. Because it's so hard. So every day, what can I do if it's not this? What can I do? Nothing else. So it can be only this. But I swear to you, I ask this question all the time. What can I do if it's not this? I should look for another profession. I could do university still, I'm young. I could do some other profession, you know, I don't know. I know I cannot. Because this is really the only thing I'm good at, only, you know? I hope I'm good at.
Icaro, the forte plays, pa-da-di-da-di, pa-di-pe-da-di, in the forte. This is okay. In the forte late, where they played wrong. They played the whole symphony wrong there. Pa-da-pi-da-pi-da, pi-da-di-da.
Very hard work, ne. I'm very afraid, ne. Gustav talks about the rehearsal. Whoa.
What is written here is very clear, okay? But it's written, it's not alive until we do it alive. And this is the question. When we do it alive, you should make a decision, because when you say hello, you can say hello, hello, hello. So it's the same word, but you have 3 different meanings. And what I'm looking for in this, it's the meaning, the final meaning I will have today.
To second movement of Brahms.
Two movements,
Second movement of Brahms.
Secondo di Brahms.
And try to read, because they didn't read it for a long time.
Sometimes we have so different perceptions from what you, but sometimes I go, oh, it was horrible, and then everybody, oh, what a great thing you did, and it's so, you can never know, really. For example, yesterday I didn't thought I would pass, and I passed, and I was so happy. I mean, maybe I knew, but I don't know.
When we conduct, it shouldn't be about our personalities. Okay, we can't help but be who we are, but really in those moments of conducting, we should be whatever the music is. So yes, my personality is shy, quiet, reserved, but, Brahms is not necessarily that way. Beethoven, Fifth, is not that way, so it's not possible to be the person who I am. I have to try to be whatever that music is.
Okay. Yeah, no, yeah, see. Number 3. You are the first. Good luck. Okay. So we go? Yeah.
Conducting is a physical thing. I mean, of course, there's an immense amount of intellectual and emotional energy and foundation to it, but ultimately it all comes out through a physical communication. And so yes, if someone is very tall, very short, very fat, ugly, beautiful, whatever, all aspects of the physical appearance will have some impact probably. But the musical expression, so strong, should overcome any distraction. There shouldn't be any distraction. Sto senza cervello, veramente. Non posso pensare o parlare.
Yes, I think so. It was good, I think. So we have good connection with the orchestra. So I think we both enjoy the music. This is important, I think. So I'm a note in the final. Another 5 in the final. Maestro Kuhn said to me that I have no technique. He said, I don't have to see your hands when you conduct. Just look at me like this. You never know the results, so it depends on people. They can have their own opinion, so it's normal.
I'm sorry for you. No, I'm out. I go home. I'm out, yes. I just was at the train station, bought a ticket, and in an hour there is my train.
We drink then some beer. It's okay. This is competition. Someone win the competition, someone go home, and it's okay. I'm a friend, and we will make party tonight. And I have the next competition in December, and I will concentrate. I know now I must learn more technique and then make music. It's okay. Really, this is fine.
$136 candidates from all over the world, all of them conductors or with little experience. Am I totally out of the, you know? Or am I just a little bit good, you know? And okay, and then I pass and pass, I pass. So, okay, now there's no more question, you know.
So, white shirt. I think the most important for tonight, for all of us, is to go out there and do the best we can and not think that there is a jury who might think, oh, this is too fast, this is too slow, this should be different. No, I think we should do it for the musicians, for the public, and treat the jury as part of the public.
I almost didn't come because I felt I couldn't prepare well enough. So it is truly a shock to have come this far, and well, it's very exciting.
When I wear this, I feel like samurai, ne? Samurai. Yeah. On the podium, it is as like fight, ne? Yeah, but it is not fight to orchestra, not ne? Not fight to audience, fight to composer, ne? It's very interesting, ne? But always the composer wins because they are dead, ne?
That's true. Like I was all day. How are you? How are you? I think we are all like this. Yeah. We had a beautiful face when we came here. We such good like this, and don't imagine after the. But it's okay, you know. It's like we should just do music.
Yeah, that's all we can do.
Veramente incredibile. Nel semifinale erano 17 direttori da 14 nazioni. Uno deve... non era così una volta, non era così. Eravamo noi europei ancora, non c'era questo, non c'era questo mondo dell'internet.
These young people all are quite good, really good sometimes. But there are big differences. Some are technically good, but maybe the cultural background is not so good. Some are very, very good in their knowledge of the music they conduct, but have still some technical manco of experience. So it's quite interesting for all of us how we finally will decide.
as the last dying ember of the devil's advocate, is that the best playing of the orchestra all week, the moments of the best playing were all under him.
Because the beat is clear. Because it's very simple.
I mean, and today, the best playing on the concert, the second movement of the Beethoven.
The second movement, yes, but not the first movement.
I know, but it just, we
Because
can't.
really, Beethoven can be everything. Actually, music can be everything. But was not joking around. He was a very serious composer with ethic principles. So there, it's podatim, pidatatam, it's something to do with misterioso and not with joking. But as I said, everything is possible. After the general rehearsal?
Yeah, but now after the concert?
I didn't ask. I must ask in the
But
bus.
still after the concert.
If you are interested, I call the concertmaster.
Yeah.
What they think. Grazie. Ciao. I think actually I will take Annunziata only as feeling. Yeah. As feeling. This is.
She took her chance with the Debussy very, very well, actually.
But the only one who conducted without score.
She's technically really not the best, but I think Annunziata was with the singers a little bit better than the Deborah. Don't you think so? No. The other one is the Deborah Waldman, who did Brahms 1-2. What would you think?
I didn't want either of the girls in the finals. I
Yeah.
don't think either of them is very good.
Yeah.
I
must say the truth. The point is, Deborah is the more professional.
Technique.
But she kills my nerves.
Yeah.
I think the orchestra liked the Boer very much on the end. No, this is only how the orchestra sees it. They don't give points. This is a work of the jury, but we have the impression. Even I was not so happy, but the last tempo was really very, very fast. But
I think everybody has problems. Everybody has some good moments. But I don't see a first prize winner in this group.
So I think this is no shame to say we have 5 finalists and they are all 5 good enough to get prizes.
I try to imagine myself conducting with the orchestra when I'm not conducting the orchestra. So there's a lot of imagination that has to be in place, but also a very, very steep learning curve. Whatever mistakes you make, because there will be, you've got to learn from them immediately and get better and better and better and better.
I had this kind of experience also to be in the finalists and to not win, but it wasn't, I was very young, it's just a really, really bad feeling. But whatever happened, nobody will take it for me. So this is what I should understand today.
And I'm really excited to conduct. It's like a game. Every time I enjoy music.
The aim of samurai is to find the place of death, the end of the concert, as like the end of the life. How can we dead beautiful?
It's about telling a story about who was the person who wrote this, but also about his time and about us. That's why we still play this music today. Music is especially powerful because it's so personal and universal at the same time.